Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Big Brother over the top fans all across the planet, once again it is time for the BBOTT Robcast, coming at you live, uncut and unread from Spreaker Studios and Robcast Radio. So here's Zombie, and here it goes.
All right, guys. Big Brother over the top. All right, now this is definitely a microphone check, so this is not going to be a very long Robcast. But I want to thank you for tuning in to Spreaker Studio, Spreaker Podcast, and Robcast Radio. And I see something happening here on the old audio board. So I think something might be calculating as far as the microphone might actually be working. So rock and roll, guys. Here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about BBOTT. Right now, as we speak, the Big Brother Over the Top house guests are holding their crowns on with their swords. And we'll talk a little bit about that. So I thought while we were waiting for this super boring endurance comp, like when I left them a little while ago, I'm thinking, man, spray some water on them. You know, nothing's, I don't know. Seems to be a little bit, is it just me? Or is this over the top? Not quite as over the top as we thought it would be. So, all right, I wanted to say, hey, thanks for tuning in. Hit follow me. Go, get the Spreaker Podcast app, download it. There's a ton of super awesome programming, and Spreaker happens to be the #1 podcast app on the planet. So download the Spreaker Podcast app for your phone, and I'll always let you guys know some any other interesting podcasts that you might want to listen to on Spreaker, but just scroll through there and check it out. There's some really good programming on there while you're there at Spreaker Podcast. On my information here where it says info, created by, click on my name. When you click on my name, it will allow you to follow me. So rock and roll. I appreciate that. If you're not listening live, you're welcome to listen to the show anytime on YouTube. The audio will be on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm Zombie on Twitter. It's also right here at the Spreaker. And also Facebook. Robert Cole, Zombie in parentheses on Facebook. You're welcome to check that out anytime. Alright, so we know Monty won the HOH. But before, let me just brief. Okay, thanks for tuning in. We know Monty won HOH. Jason, Danielle, and Cornbread were on the block. But yeah, Jason got the secret code, and he won the power of veto. And I'm going to pause for a quick station identification. Y'all hang in there. We're going to talk some cash shit about all kinds of Big Brother action.
NaughtyGirlClothing.net, NaughtyGirlClothing.net, NaughtyGirlClothing.net. Hey, are you feeling naughty, but you're sitting around in some stained t-shirt and unbecoming bottoms? NaughtyGirlClothing.net has got you covered. Actually, from size 2 to 2X, baby. Now there's no excuse for your sexy ass to get some action, or just look hot as hell for yourself. Because that's what counts. You, from fun to fantasy, become part of our Naughty Girl family. NaughtyGirlClothing.net, NaughtyGirlClothing.net.
Do go to NaughtyGirlClothing.net. Use the coupon code ZombieGirls. Use the coupon code ZombieGirls, and that's where you will get a discount on your order, and you'll also get free shipping. So we know that, let's see, Jason, Danielle, and Cornbread on the block. Jason wins the power of veto, figures out the code. They had to go through and figure out the code to unlock the power of veto vault. Jason figures it out. Rock and roll. Jason takes himself off the block. Chrissy goes up as a replacement nomination, and guess what, guys? Cornbread is the voted out, the very first one voted out of the Big Brother house. So better luck next time, Cornbread. It's interesting to see if he would have changed his strategy at all, because America happened to be the people that voted him to go on the block, and yeah, he is out of there. So they're all hanging in there tight, holding up their swords. Monty, the first live HOH, the sword holding the crown. Monty, as outgoing head of house code, cannot participate. We know that. And Shelby is the very first one eliminated. And I'm sitting there thinking, man, they're all standing there. They're holding their swords. Come on. Give them some rain. Give them some thunder. Give them some rain. Give them some weather or something out there. And they're probably doing that already. And they're probably giving them some thunder and some rain out there already. And I'm just not paying attention. I'm talking to you guys. And then Jason gets eliminated, and the fucking camera was on King Dickweed over there, and I'm surprised the crown didn't fall down around his neck. I guess his ears are holding it up. Anyway, then there's no sound. It's dropping the feeds, and it says, unfortunately, CBS has stopped. And so that's where I said, we'll just get on here, we'll talk some cash smack for a minute or two, right? And we'll see, what we think, what's going on in the game. Right now in the house, I'm impressed with Alex. Alex and Morgan sticking together, doing their thing. And there's a rumor, who was it? Someone said that Alex and Scott had kind of a nerd-mance going on. It's kind of a nerd romance going on. Danielle, she's not getting on people's nerves as bad as I thought, and it seems like her and Shane are hitting it off. They're all cuddly-wuddly and everything. Chrissy burping in the competition. That's pretty gross. And if she's for gross out factor, I guess she's like the female version of Jackass. I don't know. I'm surprised she's still in the house right now. But it doesn't take much to surprise me, guys. Justin. Oh, Justin. Man, cooler than the other side of the pillow. Talking about Justin. Maybe I can find an audio nugget with Justin. Just Justin being Justin. And entertaining the house, cooking for him, keeping things nice and tidy, and telling some interesting stories, definitely. But out of between Justin, I don't know. I think the most interesting person as far as telling stories and stuff like that has got to be Jason, because my goodness, nobody could tell a story like that, and he's always got the wow factor too. Like, you never thought you were going to hear some stuff like that, right? Until you hear it from Jason. That's right.
I ate some fucking ketamine before, and literally I was like walking up a mountain in my cousin's house for like 2 hours. Literally, I'm in that bitch in his house like this. Like this, but the whole room is going like this. Like, I'm like, boom. I'm like, boom, something wrong with the room. Something wrong with the room. I'm in that bitch like this. Fuck. I'm literally tripped out, dog. Like, I never do that shit ever again, bro. Never.
If you're popping Molly or ecstasy and then you take some ketamine, because if your high's going down and take ketamine, it kind of makes it like...
No, man.
Depends on the person, but like...
I never thought it was...
Like Shane Chapman, the motherfucking dope man. This dude probably damn know all the chemistry and everything, how to take the dope, get you higher and all that kind of stuff. What the hell?
You get K'd out. You get K'd out and go like, bam. No, ketamine was that shit is literally like this big. Yeah. It's literally this big.
No, I know. You snorted like coke.
No, I just ate it like a pill. I didn't.
There's different, yeah.
I mean, everybody, you could do just about anything. Like, you snort just about anything.
Please, the first time I ever took ecstasy, I was like
16, I watched this girl shove it up her ass.
What?
Oh, that's
She
like
was
the
like,
strongest.
oh, this way's good, but this way's the best. And she
Yeah.
bent over in front of me, and we video camera, and the best part is that she moaned, and I was like, yes, bitch, you moaned just putting drugs up your ass. Like, this bitch was about the life. She was full about it. I don't even remember your name because you were that crazy.
They be jigging out their body. I didn't jig out my body before, but I was on 5 of them bitches. The most I've ever ate is 7 of them at once. And it was so bad. Yeah, I ate 7 of them.
I just all at once, all of them.
Nah, dude, you gotta pace it every hour.
Man, bro, I was wishing I never did that. I was up for 3 days. Straight.
Anyway, guys, as you can see, the interesting stories happening inside the Big Brother house. I would say there's never a dull moment, but it does get a little bit brutal trying to watch the live feeds, trying to keep up. They have some of the competition, some of the stuff happening during the day, and I think just like a bunch of you, I'm not able to tune into it. Tonight was kind of cool because the eviction and the HOH were pretty late. As a matter of fact, the head of household is probably still going on right now. And yeah, like I say, I'm going to keep it a short episode because I don't even know if this microphone's picking up. But we will talk a little bit more about the rest of the house guests and how we think they're doing. Monty, man, I really do. I think he's overplayed his game, and I think he's going to try to continue to rain power through the next head of household. Whoever wins HOH, I think he's going to try to snuggle bug up to him and try to start running stuff, and we don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see how that all works out. Said Morgan doing a tremendous job. She's actually working with her sister, so for that, guys, good to go. I'd like to see them make it in there for a while. Neely is kind of laying low. Neely's kind of just laying low, and if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Scott's playing the game. Scott's already in a couple of alliances. Scott was out there doing his stretches and everything and getting ready to get in there and do this competition. And whenever I left the live feeds, he was still in there. Shelby seemed like she got off on the wrong foot. Maybe she's going to slow her roll a little bit and chill out and make some better friends in there, instead of just telling some out there stories out of the gate just to try to impress people. Whitney, wow, everyone likes Whitney, so that's scary. Everybody loves Whitney. I don't know if you guys love Whitney, but I think everyone in the house likes Whitney, so that's definitely playing into her favor. And no, we did not get to see Jose come back into the Big Brother house. Maybe they'll bring him in for some commentating or something like that. We don't know. So yeah, guys, I just thought I would hop on the old interwebs and say, yo, I'll definitely bring you guys more interesting facts whenever I've got a little bit more to go on. We'll see who the next head of household is. And my predictions, let's see, it's an endurance comp, it's upper body strength. Alex looks pretty strong, but I don't know how in shape she is as far as an endurance competition goes. Shane already looked a little bit shaky. Man, just looking at who was up there at the time, I'm hoping. Goodness, I don't know. Could Jason win it? Wouldn't that be something? No, he's already out. I'm sorry, he was eliminated second. Nope, Jason can't win it, Rob. So, rock and roll, everybody. Well, I guess there you have it. I'll see if I might have another audio nugget.
That's all it
I'm
takes.
telling you.
You wouldn't even expect it coming from a little brother. You like,
that ain't gonna do nothing.
They ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, that's what. I guess late at night, all they do is sit around and talk about all the drugs they've done and all the drugs they lied about. Well, the other night, anyway. Anyway, guys.
I feel like I need water. I need a ton of water. I drink a gallon of water when I do that.
Dabs. Talking about doing dabs, man. I'll worry about what I'm saying on the